Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? I noticed that everybody is doing a response to this Black Indigo video. Well, I personally wish she would come back on YouTube because I honestly have more respect for her doing what she had to do to get what she needed. Now, to say it was for breaks, that may be a problem. I don't necessarily agree with that. Like, I don't even know where you could get breaks unless you're getting one brake put on by like your uncle who's a mechanic. $120 is I don't know what type of deal that is. Maybe that's a deal you could find in this recession. I don't know. I don't know if I would trust brakes like that. But besides that, if she wouldn't have used that as a reason, I don't really knock women who have to do what they have to do. You know, I don't see many people out here knocking guys and talking, um, you know, down on men who sell drugs or whatever. I mean, there's guys who do that, but it seems like it's a lot more people coming at her because she did an adult thing as an adult. You know, if this economy keeps going the way that it's going, I think a lot of these women who are getting on these YouTube channels will probably do it themselves. And to be honest, even if they don't do certain things, you know, for money, like stripping or whatever the case may be, I'm not promoting anything illegal. But if, you know, you're doing some stripping or some illegal performance or something like that, that's not that much of a problem to me. Um, Someone needs to talk about all these women who do things for free with these guys out here who aren't worth anything. Like, they're not getting anything out the deal. And they may even end up with a disease or some type of ruined life. They get caught up with these guys and it ruins their life. So, and probably their kids' life. Or life gets ruined because they have kids too early or married too early. No one's talking about that. So, I don't really agree with the general census on how people are coming at this Black Indigo. And another thing I noticed that a lot of the women who are commenting negatively against her, um, I don't know, maybe it's my instincts. I'm not naming one particular person, but they all look like they need to get a life. They all look like they wish they could have done it first. They're probably haters that wish they had the traffic or the views to their YouTube channel. So now they're like happy that she's out of the picture. So I don't know if I would take them as someone who can actually critique anyone, because I know for sure that they're 9 times out of 10 they're looking for attention themselves. And if they were in her position, um, maybe they wouldn't have done the same thing. But if they were in her position, they may not even comment negatively about it. They may just ignore it or not go in as hard as they are. Let me think. Another thing I had to tell you, I'm just basically freestyling this off my head. Just expressing my opinions, you know. Again, I don't have a problem with it, and I think a lot of people who are throwing stones live in glass houses themselves, and they're just jealous. They're straight up jealous. And I don't agree with a lot of things women do, especially black women, African American women. I won't get into my views on how many women, especially in the black church, do certain things, but then they're so spiritual and holy and all this other stuff. You know, I don't agree with a lot of hypocrisy in the black church, especially when it comes to supporting certain movies and certain TV shows and things like that. So, you know, to come at this person, she didn't do anything illegal. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, that's my opinion on this Black Indigo chick. I honestly didn't even hear about her until all these women started, you know, raising a ruckus about it. So, you know, I guess it's going to be a couple of more weeks or a couple of more videos of attention-starving women riding the coattail of Black Indigo's demise. But hey, if that's what makes them happy.